Okay. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is September 3rd, 2023. So September 3rd, 2023 is Sunday. And tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, will be Labor Day, right? So, before I get started, I just want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, then, don't force it to be your story, okay? So, what is that? All right, let's see. I'm just going to start pulling cards, all right? Got my sage going. So, I hope everyone's had a great weekend. I know technically it's still the weekend, right? So, but yeah. I feel like collective, maybe not all of you, but there are some of you right now that are opening up people's eyes to themselves. Okay? You're helping them, like, I don't want to be cheesy with it and be like you're helping them become believers, right? Because it's not really all the way like that. But in a way, it's kind of like by you, like, I don't know, shining a light to certain parts of them or to certain things of themselves. It is kind of that way. It is kind of that way, right? But it's not in a way where, like, have you heard of Jesus Christ, right? It's not like that. So, also, the way that you're going about it too, it's kind of like it's appreciated, because it's not like you're shoving things down people's throat. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know how, like, I don't want to call them out, but like Jehovah's Witness, like when they come to the door, they knock on your door, and then it feels like when you try to close the door on a Jehovah's Witness, it always feels like they just put their foot into the door, and like they give you tons of pamphlets, and like they're always trying to get you caught up in a conversation about Jesus Christ and God, and it's just like they're always uninvited. All right, I guess that's the point. Versus the way you're going about it, collective, it's like a different approach, and it's appreciated. Okay, because it's not like you're not coming uninvited, knocking on their doors. Have you heard about yourself? Have you done this? Have you heard about God and blah 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 and spirituality and religion? It's very different the way you're going about it, and it's appreciated, right? And it's allowing people to kind of like take their time to it, and like if you want to go to church, you're always welcome, but no pressure. It's like that, If you always want to know more about yourself, there's no pressure. Just ask me, or we'll talk about it. So that's something that you could be doing. All right. So whatever you're doing to like kind of like put that initial spark in people about themselves, and it's not just about themselves either. It's like about spirituality or about God or whatever. It's appreciated, and it's like it's not going unnoticed, and it's making waves, I guess, right? Because a lot of the times, like, I don't know, with religion, I guess, they'll be like, oh, you gotta come, you gotta come, you gotta come, you gotta come, you gotta come. It's like sometimes it feels hounded, like, and it makes it to the point like whenever you see that person in public, you want to like run away from them. Like, oh my god, every time I see them, they're always telling me to go to church, and like I'm just not ready, or I just don't want to, right? It's kind of like that, right? But that's not what you're doing, all right? So again, it's appreciated. Hierophant. The first card that came out, Hierophant, God. Yeah, so the way that you're doing something, it could be about spirituality, it could be about religion, It could be about, hold on. So what was I saying? Yeah, about God, spirituality, faith. Um, so that's really at, like, I guess the forefront of everything right now. So it's kind of like a whole new generation of spiritual workers or religious workers, whatever it is, whether it's spiritual or religious. I guess the common core would be God. All right. And the way that some of you in the collective are going about it is appreciated. Okay. It's refreshing. Okay. So there could also be something about marriages and unions coming together. There's a divine union or a divine marriage here. Yeah. Queen of Wands upright. Page of Cups. So a Queen of Wands is gonna get a message. Could be getting a love message. The Sun. All right. There's a couple things that I'm getting. So if this is a message for a divine feminine, you're gonna get a message sometime soon. Now, two things. This message is going to make you very happy. It's going to be the start of some new romance. All right, it's exciting, it's new, it's refreshing, young, right? Also, on the back burner, some of you are going to be getting a message about a son, like a child or a baby, but a boy, like a baby boy or a child that is a boy. Some of you could actually be pregnant with a boy, right? So there's a couple things going on here. For some of you, this new relationship, this new love is going to lead to a pregnancy that is a boy. But somebody's going to message you. Somebody's going to... There's a new love here. There's a new love. And you know what, too? It's whatever this is. It's sort of like it's being orchestrated by the heavens. And I'm only laughing because it feels like God is playing The Sims. Ten of Cups. Yes. Hold on. Shoes? Alright, I'm back. She wanted her shoes on. Oh my gosh. You know, like when you fall asleep with your contacts on? Like, it is not a good idea. So, I like took a nap and I accidentally left my contacts in. But whatever. Okay, so yeah, with the Ten of Cups, like whatever this new love is, it's going to be incredibly emotionally fulfilling for a lot of you. You guys, this new love is going to be like you building a family, right? Whoever this new person is that's coming into your life, you're going to be building a family with this person. All right? This is a new person. And you know what's funny? There's a couple kids in this card too. There's a mother, a father, and a couple kids. Like, there's a baby, and then a girl, and I think a boy. So, right? So, like I said, whatever this union is, whatever this divine union, this divine marriage is, this is orchestrated by the heavens. It's like whoever this person that comes into your life, this new love, this new romance, this new journey, endeavor, adventure, whatever it is going to make you very happy in all kinds of ways. You're going to be building a family with this person, and it's going to be incredibly emotionally fulfilling. Like, it's a happy family. And on top of that, so if this message is for a divine feminine, a lot of that is because, well, I don't want to say it's because, but you're in this Queen of Wands energy, which is kind of like, it's attracting it. So the more you are in this Queen of Wands energy, the more you're attracting it. That also ties in with, like, the unpaid work that you're doing, helping people. It's like you're opening people's eyes, right? You're clearing the fog from people's eyes, but not in, like, in a hounding way. Like, come to church, come to church, come to church, right? Like, have you heard of God? Have you heard of God? Have you heard of God? Like, do you know Jesus Christ? Do you know? It's not like that, right? You're doing things differently. And a lot of that has to do because you're very confident in yourself and your power and what you're trying to get across. And also, you are an example. It's kind of like God is using you as an example to represent His. So, like, you are, you know how companies and jobs, they always say, our employees are a representation of our companies, right? It's literally like that. So God is using you as an example for what He represents and, like, who He is and, like, you know, things like that. Which also means that, because the Queen of Wands is very free-spirited. She's not, like, bound by anything. So the way you're doing things is not really, you're doing things your own way. Okay, people appreciate it's appreciated. I'll just say that it's appreciated, right? I feel like by God and by the people who you're opening up eyes, whose eyes you're opening up. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh boy. Okay, so overall, happy, healthy, family. Right, all that good stuff. Oh boy, Queen of Pentacles. So very confident, ambitious. Your finances are looking good. Your stability is looking good. Your foundation's looking good. Your resources are looking good. So you could be this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So if you are this divine feminine, God is for sure making an example or using you as an example. It's like, this is what happens when you have God in your heart, right? And God's like, yeah, right? It's like God is your hype man, or you're God's hype man. High Priestess. So you, divine feminine, are very intuitive, very knowledgeable. You know things, you see things, you hear things, you smell things. You're very knowledgeable. I just said that, right? Yeah. You're very hold on. All right, I'm back. So yeah, you're this high priestess, queen of pentacles, queen of wands. So you are like being used as an example by God. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's a mystery around you, or people see you as a mystery, and she's wrapped up in blue. So honestly, one of the reasons why things are the way they are for you is because you just have a royal bloodline, ancient bloodline. It's ancient. Oh my gosh, what? It's ancient. Yeah, there's an ancient bloodline. Whatever that is, it's like you come from like ancient royalty or some shit. And something about like your feet never really touches the ground. And you know secrets of like life, secrets like mysteries, you know, like the answers to like mysteries, secrets of life. Like you know the answers to things that like people would never even think would be a question. Like it's like, oh, I didn't know that question would even like exist. Things like that. All right. Let me get a couple more. So you are this high priestess, queen of pentacles, queen of wands. Also, your energy with the page of cups, it's like, it's your emotions, like they never run dry, or like, you just always have enough, like, I don't know, emotional energy. It's like with the page of cups, it's like a child, right? A child, like something bad happens to them, they bounce back, right? It's like your love is innocent, your love is new, fresh, right? That's you personally, but us at the same time, there's also like a new, fresh romantic love coming your way as well, right? And that's a lot of that is because you are all you're upright. Oh my goodness, wow. You are upright in this high priestess, queen of pentacles, queen of wands energy. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Wow. Strength. You're very strong. I feel like whatever you go through emotionally, you get strength from that. And it goes hand in hand. Your strength comes from your emotions. Your emotions come from your strength. Yeah, those two things, they tie hand in hand. So no matter what good or what bad you're going through emotionally, it's like you're like this lion. And you've got angels, and you know, it's like if you have to be your emotional pulley cart, you will. Hold on. Okay, what was I saying? Yes, this lion. So I also feel like what was I saying? With this strength card, it's the more you're in this Queen of Wands energy. So the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Strength card, those three cards go hand in hand together because you get your confidence from your strength and from your emotional adaptability, right? And then your emotional adaptability comes from your confidence and from your strength, and your confidence comes from your, and then your strength comes from your. So those three go hand in hand. I'm gonna make this very short. Lovers. That's the Ten of Cups. Yeah. You're gonna be working with somebody. What was it? The Lovers is this is going to be somebody that is going to so whoever this person is, either they are already balanced within themselves, or you're gonna help them balance the light and the dark within them. But whoever this person that you're working with, this partnership, this union, it's the Ten of Cups. You got the Ten of Cups and the Lovers and the Sun. There's something in this union, in this relationship, I would have to say that you would be the one with the most strength. And that's not a bad thing, right? Because sometimes it's like 20, what is it, 40, 60 or something like that. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's 50-50. Sometimes it's 80-10 or 80-20, right? I need to get something else. Whoever you are, Divine Feminine, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, you're very strong. Very happy. Like, wow. The Emperor. So we have the High Priestess and the Emperor out here. So there's an Emperor that wants to work with you. So this Emperor sees you as emotional fulfillment, someone that he can build a family with, someone that he could be happy with, emotionally secure, someone who would feel like this, the way this Emperor sees you, it's like your energy, your love, it's new, it's vibrant, it's refreshing, it's like unconditional, because again, like, it's innocent too. It's refreshing. Could be an Aries or a Gemini. Masculine. But I can't tell if this is a masculine or a divine masculine. I mean, it's not like... It's better than a karmic, right? But it's not a karmic because he's upright. But... You know, this Emperor who wants to work with you, he sees you as emotional fulfillment. There's a hint of, like, he's scared or afraid to approach you or to come towards you. It's like he feels that you're out of his league, right? It's you're financially established. You got your own finances, your own foundation, your own home, your own. You're very confident, ambitious. You're attractive, very passionate, intimidating. High Priestess, you just know things, right? It's like you're not dumb. You just know things. And this masculine sees you as emotional fulfillment. Like, he wants to start with the Page of Cups. He wants to start something with you. Something that'll make the both of you happy. But, hold on. Okay. He's afraid or scared. Oh, he's like, it's like he's intimidated. He's intimidated by you, right? It doesn't mean he's weak. It's just that that's him recognizes you and your power, right? All right, I'm getting curious. Who is this? The Chariot. So whoever this man is, he's on his way. He's I feel like, okay, but let me say this. This something like this did come up before in my readings, right? But he hadn't made a choice, or he did make a choice, but he wasn't acting on it. So now he's made a choice, and now he's acting on it. He's on his way. He's coming towards you. He's on his way. He's going towards this emotional fulfillment. Like if he sees you as a person that he wants to build a relationship with, the person that he wants to pour his love into, the person that he wants to be happy with, stable with, secure with, he's on his way. He's coming towards you. This is what he wants. He wants you. Also, he's wondering if you know that he's on his way. Like, I don't know. That's just so funny to me. Here's the thing. The only reason why this is happening is because you, collective, are not looking for this. You know how they say when you stop looking for something, it pops up? This is why. This is why. It's because you're focusing on your job, which could be helping people, guiding people, standing in your power, focus on your stability, doing your spiritual work, connecting with God. So the more you do that, the more this is being drawn towards you. It's like the more you pull towards your purpose, the more this person is being pulled towards you. That's crazy because I was just seeing something like that earlier. It's like, so you might have delayed yourself, or you might have been delayed, right? But once you started putting the gears in motion with your life, with your purpose, your job, it's like those rusted gears that have been halted because you've been delayed or delayed yourself, or you weren't following your purpose, or you weren't doing your job. Those gears that were rusted started churning. And as those gears started churning, it's like this person too. They're wondering, do they know that I'm coming? That's what they're asking. Does she know that I'm coming? Does he know that I'm coming? It's like the more you focus on your job or this purpose of yours, your spirituality, your strength, yourself, the more this person is being brought towards you. Like this person, so this is a carriage, right? It's like this person is being like, they got into a carriage, and now the carriage, whoever's riding this carriage, this angel is bringing them towards you. So in other words, to be more modern, this person is getting into like an Uber or like a Lyft or in their car or a plane or a train, right? And then they're being brought to you. They're on their way. This person wants to work with you. There's something about a balance here. So either this person feels like you can balance them out, or they just see that you're balanced, or they want to equal give and take with you. Like they want to work with you, be even, like make things, I don't know, like because sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's like 80-20, sometimes it's 50-50, whether it's a business, a partnership, or whatever this is. It's like this person is willing to do it. Yeah, Two of Swords. He made up his mind. He's on his way. Also, whoever this masculine is, he sees you for who you really are. I could have, for a while, it's like he knew what he wanted, but he was on the Two of Swords. Like he didn't know what to do, right? But now that he sees you and your power, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, now that he sees you standing in your power and your confidence and your strength and your purpose, he's like, oh, that's who that is. That's who she is. That's who he is, right? It's like you just had to be yourself and walk into your purpose and do your job, and that's why this person is coming towards you now. What did I do? Hold on. Yeah, but like I was saying, because you're not looking for it, you're not worried about it, you're just focused on yourself, and it's like the more you focus on yourself and what you have to do. It's like, also this masculine respects that. It's like he's looking at you and he's like, I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. No doubt, I respect that. So there's like an unspoken respect for you. King of Wands reverse. So this is why. There was a King of Wands reverse around this Emperor, telling this Emperor things about you, confusing him, making him unsure. So like I said, before he was in the Two of Swords reverse, unsure. Now he sees you for who you really are, right? He's not blindfolded anymore. And a lot of that has to do because by you lifting the veil from people's eyes, somehow you could have inadvertently lifted the veil from his eyes as well. Like, I don't know, it's like maybe like a chain reaction, okay? But there was a King of Wands around this Emperor, confusing this Emperor or making this Emperor doubt who you really were. Whoever this King of Wands in reverse, they were trying to keep a blindfold around this Emperor's eyes as well. Trying to keep him in the Two of Swords reverse so that way he wouldn't go towards you. Hold on. 3131, by the way. But, yeah, so it's not working because now this Emperor sees you for who you really are, what you really are, what you're capable of, what you're doing, what your job is, and the Hanged Man. So one of the things that this King of Wands in reverse was saying to this Emperor about you could be about your spirituality. So this King of Wands in reverse was confusing this Emperor in all kinds of ways. They could have been saying that you were a dark high priestess, or someone who does witchcraft, or someone who's like a witch, or she does this, she does that, he does this, he does that. You don't want to be around someone like that. They're evil, they're bad, they be doing this, they be doing that, blah, 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 blah. Right? Which put this Emperor in the Two of Swords reverse. But it's not working anymore, right? This King of Wands reverse, whatever it's not working because this Emperor is in a Two of Wands upright. This Emperor, not only does he see you for who you really are, and now he's like clear-headed. He's, oh my gosh, wow, accepting things as they are, right? Hold on. All right, yeah, 3322, by the way. So, sorry, bear with me on this reading. So not only does he see things for what it is, he knows he's clear-headed, he sees through the veil, and he's finally accepting, like, there's something he's accepting. It could be the fact that he has deep emotions for you, or he wants to be with you emotionally. So this King of Wands in reverse could have had this Emperor and the Two of Swords reverse, right? Unsure, didn't know what to do, right? Which had him also in the Hanged Man reverse, just stuck. There was no forward movement, like he's just stuck. So I feel like this Emperor upright, one of the things that he had to do was sacrifice some things around him or people around him. One of the things that he's sacrificing, and I don't mean like blood and gore, nothing like that. It's just like something like, you gotta go. Like, you cannot be around me. I can't hang around you. We gotta cut ties here now, right? This Emperor is cutting ties with this King of Wands in reverse, and he's finally accepting because of the fact that now he can see things for what it is. He's accepting that his feelings are the way he feels. Also, this King of Wands in reverse could have been saying that this High Priestess, So this King of Wands in reverse was like, oh, you don't want to be with her. She does magic. She does magic. She'll do magic on you. She'll do love spells on you. She'll make you want to be with her. He'll make you want to be with him. He does spells like love magic and shit like that, right? That's something that this King of Wands in reverse was saying, which was really confusing this Emperor. Like, do I really love this person? Or are they doing magic on me? Do I really want to be this person, or are they trying to manipulate me, right? That was what was delaying this Emperor. But like I said, by you being in this High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy, by you just being yourself, being abundant, confident, stable, all-knowing, right, all upright, it's like this Emperor is just like, wait a minute. You're saying, you, King of Wands in reverse, you're saying that she's this, and this, or he's this, and this, but clearly what you're saying, that's not true. And on top of that, if they're doing magic on me, how come they won't even, like, they're not paying attention to me, right? So, anyways, I think that's funny. So this King of Wands in reverse was playing mind games with this Emperor to confuse him, just so that this Emperor would have come towards you. But now this Emperor is very clear-headed, and he's accepting reality, his feelings. He's allowing, like, what he's seeing in front of him is what he's seeing, right? It's like he's now also seeing this King of Wands in reverse for what he really is, which is a King of Wands in reverse, right? Very unfocused, only focused on, like, pleasures, all over the place, always angry, always, like, act first, think later. Just, this is not a person you want to be around, right? So he's accepting things with you, and he's accepting things with himself and with the people around him, right? Again, that's because you are lifting the veil. You're people, but it's like it's like a chain reaction. You're lifting the veil from like 3 people, and it's kind of like a chain reaction. Like the people around them gets the veil lifted from them as well. So if this person was around one of the people that you were lifting the veil from, helping them see things for what it really is, it's, you know, it is what it is. But overall, God is at the very head of this. 6 of Cups, yeah. So this somebody, whoever this person is from your past. So, bless you. Hold on. So, here's the thing. So, this could be somebody from your past, somebody from your childhood, somebody you grew up with, somebody you've just known for a while. Past meaning like, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever, right? So, let's say you, High Priestess, and this Emperor were kind of written, right? It's like a match made in heaven because God is at the top of this, right? So let's say you were supposed to be together. This King of Wands in reverse weaseled his way into this Emperor's ear and was poisoning this Emperor against you. Yeah. So in a way, and if it's like both of you have been delayed from being together, but by you being in your purpose, it's kind of like you kind of started getting the cog in motion again. So, yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, so if you were delayed or you were halted or if you weren't in your purpose or if you just kind of like stopped doing your job, by you resuming this position or doing your job or whatever it is that you have to do, it's setting things in motion, right? Which is why this person is coming towards you now. So, I just realized this is pure tarot. I didn't do any other cards or anything, but I don't think I need to. I don't think I will. Well, yeah, this is really because, and the way you're going about this, like I said, because you're not like, have you heard of God? Have you heard of Jesus Christ? Do you do this? Do you do that? You should do this. You should. It's not that. It's like it's very gentle, right? You have a gentle approach of how you're helping people connect and see things for what they really are and what it is and all that good stuff, right? I'll get like 2 more and then I'll close the reading. The Magician. Yeah, so this King of Wands in reverse was doing everything in his power to prevent this Emperor from coming towards you. It's whether if it was like whispering in his ear, telling him things. Also, this King of Wands could have been like, oh, see, she messaged me, or, he did this or he did that, or she said this or she said that, or he told me this, and we did this, and this person was just doing everything in their power to make sure that this emperor would be poisoned from coming towards you. Alright, I'm gonna get one more and then I'll close it. Also, this King of Wands in reverse had this Emperor fooled because it was kind of like trying to give this Emperor like friendly advice, but it was like, it's like somebody who steals something from you and then they'll be like, oh, I'll help you find it, right? So this person was like a fake person, but trying to pretend like they were not. And that's something also that this Emperor had to like, once this Emperor like decided to, hold on, see things for what they really are, he had to accept that it's not just this High Priestess, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, that I have to see for who they really are. I have to see my environment, I have to see myself, and I have to see the people around me for who they really are, right? And it's like a huge step forward. Like, you have to accept things. Once you're in this Two of Swords, once you see what you see, you cannot unsee it, right? And it's like you can either accept it or stay in a delusion and go downhill from there. But this Emperor is just like, either I accept this or I don't. And if I don't, I'm going to miss out on like the love of my life. I'm going to get one more and then that's it. What? The Six of Swords, reverse. Yeah. So this King of Wands in reverse, he was doing everything in his power to keep this Emperor stuck in the past, to keep things from moving forward. So this King of Wands in reverse is somebody who doesn't want to change. Somebody who, I don't know, they're easily intimidated, easily angry, easily just, they're insecure. They're not confident. They can't really create anything. And it's like, whoever this King of Wands in reverse was, he wanted this Emperor to stay stuck. Also, if you were all childhood friends or childhood whatever, it's like this Emperor is trying to grow up, and this King of Wands in reverse is trying to prevent him from growing up. Trying to make sure that, well, as long as I have people around me that doesn't want to grow up, then it's fine. This Emperor is just like, no, I have to see you for who you really are, right? If I'm seeing the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands for who she really is, for who he really is, that means I also have to see you for who you really are too, and you gotta go. All right, so this is a reading. I hope it helps. Bye.